Remember, time management is very, very critical. And as the exam is getting closer, how do you manage time when you're preparing for a competitive exam? How will I balance between the board exam and the NEET exam or JEE exam or CET exam? Yes, how long will you study in one sitting? Will you study for 30 minutes, 45 minutes or 1 hour? Hello, the top 3 common challenges faced by the students who are preparing for the competitive exam are: number 1, time management. Yes, they need to manage time much better. Number 2, how to manage stress. And number 3, how do we balance between the board exam and the competitive exam, be it JEE, be it NEET, be it CET, anything. So how to balance between the board exam and the competitive exam. This video is going to answer all these 3 questions. So if you have any worry of this kind, managing stress or managing time or balancing between these 2 board exams and competitive exam, this video is for you. Number 1, let's take it up, time management. How do you manage time when you're preparing for a competitive exam? Number 1 rule for managing time better is focus. Yes, focus doubles the time and distractions make it half. So whenever you're studying, please ensure that you're studying with the focus, because that will make a lot of difference. Remember, focus beats the talent all the time, no exceptions. Whether you are super intelligent or you are average student, if you are focused, you can win any competition of the world. So be focused. That's rule number 1 if you want to manage time better. Number 2, that whenever you start studying, study with a set goal for every hour. So every hour when you start studying, set the goal for the hour, that what is the outcome that you want to look for from this hour. I want to finish this chapter, or I want to cover up this portion, or I want to take the test. But fix the goal for the hour, then only start studying. That's number 2. And number 3, remember that the focus will also increase this study time. And number 3 and the last one in the time management series is fix your study slots. Yes, how long will you study in one sitting? Will you study for 30 minutes, 45 minutes or 1 hour? Decide that and then study only for that time duration and then take a break. So suppose 30 minutes you decided, 30 minutes, take a break, 30 minutes, take a break. As you keep doing it, study break, okay? This is followed by Pomodoro principle also. You can refer to it online. What is Pomodoro principle for better time management? So study break. What happens is this will keep you refreshed. And whenever you approach studies with a refreshed mind, you will be able to get the better output of the study time that you invest. Number 1, focus. Number 2, set the goal for every hour. And number 3, keep on managing the break from time to time to keep yourself refreshed. Remember, time management is very, very critical. And as the exam is getting closer, it's the differentiating factor between the winner and the people who also ran the race. So manage time well in order to become a winner. Now, let me come to the point number 2. How do I manage stress? Sir, tale novu barta hai sir, bahut sir dard hota hai sir, tanav hota hai. How do you really manage it? Okay. Now to manage the stress better, 3 tips, very quick tips. Number 1, stress is a part of life. Oh, whatever you do, buddy. Okay, you talk to your parents, talk to your teachers, talk to anybody. Everybody has some amount of stress. So you will experience some amount of stress. That will be part of life, so learn to accept it. Number 2, if you are preparing for a national level competition like NEET, JEE, CET is the state level. If you are preparing for any good competition, you will experience more stress. So the more the glory, the more the stress. So you have to take it in your kitty in order to chase your big dream. That's point number 1. When it becomes excessive, then you have to manage. Otherwise, take it as a part of your game. Now remember, as per the research, only sincere students experience stress. Okay? The careless students don't experience stress. Their teachers do, their parents do, but they don't do it. So be happy if you're experiencing stress as a student. Next, stress comes from worrying about the outcome or the results often. So stop worrying about the outcome or the result. Focus on today. Because whatever you will do today, that will influence your exam day and the result day. So make a plan for today, set the goal, make a plan, follow that with focus. If you are able to do the great job today, it will influence your result, your exam. All the tomorrows that you will have in life will be influenced by today. So focus on today, one day at a time. And the third one and the last one to manage stress is learn to celebrate often. Yes, if you keep celebrating often, you will not allow much space for the stress to come in. Now, how will you do that? Suppose you finished one tough chapter, celebrate after that. You studied for 3 hours with focus, celebrate that. Maybe with a cup of coffee, cup of tea, or maybe short walk, maybe listening to some song, All that can be, so you can decide what is the way that you will celebrate, but keep celebrating often. As you keep celebrating often, it propels you towards your goal with a lot of enthusiasm. And this does not create a lot of space for the stress to come in. So this will help you to manage the stress. Let me summarize. Number one, if you want to manage stress well, learn to accept it as a part of life, and bigger the game, little more stress that you'll experience. Number two, stress comes from worrying about outcomes. So stop worrying about that. Focus on one day at a time. And number three, learn to celebrate often. Now come to the last challenge, that is, how will I balance between the board exam and the NEET exam or JEE exam or CET exam? Boss, the secret lies in the better time management. See, Elon Musk runs 3 world-class companies, Tesla, SpaceX, X. How does he manage 3 world-class companies? He has used one formula of time boxing. He allocates separate time for these 3 world-class companies and sticks to that time. Only in that time he will do the operations of those companies, and that's how he has balanced. So if you can run 3 world-class companies by time boxing, you can also do that for your board exam and the competitive exam. So allocate them a separate time slot and stick to the time slot. This will help you to balance that. Number 2, if you are writing the exams for the first time, both of them, in that case you will have to be more productive with your time. Unless you are more productive, you will not be able to cover such a vast portion. Now, how will you become more productive? Just 2 tips. 1, set the goal before you start studying for every hour. That is not changing. So before you touch the book, before you start your study, you must know what you are looking for from this hour or today. And number 2, follow that plan, follow that goal with focus, because that is going to make you razor sharp focused, and you will produce more results out of the study time that you are investing in. So practically you can increase the number of hours in a day by setting the goal with the results and following it with focus. I think these are the ways will help you to balance between the board exam and the NEET exam. And I do accept that is a difficult job. It's not an easy job. But can you do it? If you have got the championship material, you should be able to do it. With this, let me tell you here, whatever is the tips that we are sharing, they'll be useful only when you put them into action, because practice is everything. Hope you found the content useful. If yes, share it for better outreach. Think medical education, think Hello Mentor.